How's everybody doing? It's Frankie O'Hearn, the Irritated Irishman. I'm going to be doing a couple of videos this week, possibly two today, but this one's definitely getting done. This has to do with the support of Gemma or Doherty in Ireland and Catherine Whelan. All right, both patriots, both true Irish people that believe Ireland belongs to the Irish people. I have a problem with the migrants that are coming over. Now listen, I want to make something clear. I am not a racist, all right? I have a cousin that's half black, half Italian. I've defended her honor many times growing up. I've been in many fistfights in the streets of Boston defending her fucking honor, okay? So I am not a racist, all right? The true Irish people were freedom fighters. That's why 180 to 200 of them defended the Mexican army, all right? That's where the St. Padraig, if you want to call it, St. Battalion's flag, St. Patrick's Battalion flag was flown for those Irish guys that were carrying it on behalf of the Mexican army. But what I have a problem with is the Irish as a fucking country not allowing true Irish people allowed back in, not even letting them try to get jobs or nothing else, but they'll give migrants from other countries, Nigeria and stuff, free housing, free fucking, finances, welfare, or whatever you want to call it, living on the fucking dole, all right? I have a problem with that. What I was taught as a kid was charity starts at fucking home. Charity starts at home. You take care of your own, okay? First of all, the country has enough problems. It's been having problems for years, all right? The IRA, when the IRA was the real deal, when they were the real deal, they fought against to keep the British out. Now, the true Irish people, whatever group's going to start, has to fight to even keep their own land. You got Irish people that cannot even come back into the fucking country, okay, and get a job or get housing. They go through all kinds of bullshit when yet they were born and raised there, okay, and they can't even get a job. Let's think about it. Waterford Crystal, okay, which was the whole allure of people collecting that is that it was a specialty from Ireland. Then they end up shipping it over, and now it's made like in Costa Rica or something. Nobody even fucking wants it. It can't even get sold now. All right, because part of the attraction that was beautiful crystal that was affordable, that was made in Ireland. Okay, so charity starts at home, people. All right, and by the way, there's a thing called freedom of speech. So, as far as I'm concerned, Gemma Doherty and Catherine Whelan should be able to say whatever the fuck they want to say. And I'm seeing things about these criminals, this guy that had this fucking weird hairdo, and people were making fun of the way he looks, and actually, whoever it is, politician or the Garda, are harassing these people about. First of all, the guy's a criminal. Come over here and arrest me. All right, he looks like a nappy-haired fucking gobby shite fucking Madras, all right? That's what he is, and he's a fucking criminal. But first of all, the guard over there is gonna learn, because look what just happened. One of them got kicked and stomped, all right? And what is he allowed to do? Nothing. Tell you what, if I was over there and everybody voted me in, I would tell the guard, you do what you need to do. You fucking start breaking heads if you need to. You protect yourselves, whatever needs to be done. And I tell you what, I'm all for something like the fucking RAD. If the fucking RAD wants to go in and handle business because the police weren't or the guard weren't, let them fucking have at it. Let them have at it. But that country belongs to the fucking Irish people. It's called Ireland for a fucking reason. And every other fucking flag that's flown there, if you want to fly a flag like we do here, whether it be a fucking sports team flag, or you're proud of your Italian heritage or German heritage, that's fine on certain days. But on Capitol buildings or municipal buildings, that Irish flag should get flown. That country's called Ireland for a reason, all right? And it's been for thousands of fucking years. So that's my fucking schmeal. Everybody should be out there supporting the true fucking Irish. And you know what? The Irish on both sides, regardless of beliefs, whether they say it's religious beliefs, which I don't believe in, it's bullshit. But the Irish as a whole need to come together, because sooner or later, and it's going to be soon, and I'm not talking 25 years, 5 years, you'll be the fucking minority. You'll be the fucking minority. Then what? And I'm inviting any Irish person, true Irish person, who wants to come over here to the lower 48 states and get in touch with me. My name's Frankie O'Hearn, all right? Everybody knows I don't hide behind fucking code names. You get in touch with me and we'll start social clubs over fucking here, all right? And it'll be based on our old time fucking beliefs and the way things were ran. Just remember something. Over 40% of the blood spilt during the Civil War for slavery was Celtic blood, Scottish and Irish. Over 40% of those men that fought in that war were of Celtic fucking blood. All right? So the Irish are freedom fighters. They've always been. And it's not that they don't want to help out. It's that they got to help their own fucking country first. All right? And for whole entire towns to be invaded by fucking migrants. And you got to think of something, also think of something else. When people come from other countries, and I'm not saying this again, it's not racist, but if they bring a fucking a rodent in luggage, and I know this is gonna sound crazy, but they bring a certain rodent in luggage or a certain bug, just like we had here. We had this beetle infestation. It was like an Asian beetle, a Japanese beetle, that started eating up all these trees, these gypsy moths, because it came over here in luggage. You'll have shit over there, these beautiful pastures, green fields, and trees and everything else. They'll get all fucked up because nobody's checking anything. That's why in Australia they had such strict rules about people coming over that don't belong there. You get in prison or you get fucking shipped back. Well, in Ireland it should be the same fucking thing. And if you're not sticking up for the true Irish, then you're a fucking traitor. You're a fucking traitor, or you're fucking limey blood. And that was the plan to begin with. Alright? So there's my spiel. If you don't like it, fucking tell me. Tell me to my fucking face, and there's a ton of fucking supporters that are gonna back me up. Alright? So, Geois Mugrish to all the true fucking Irish, and just fuck the rest of them, because they're gonna feckle and fucking whore from Ireland. That's all they've been out to fucking do. Alright? So remember, get out there and support Gemma O'Doherty and friggin' Catherine fucking Whelan. Bye.